Hi everyone, it's Lynn. Welcome back to FoolCraft. I've got to collect all those sheep. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of work and trying to work things out, and I haven't done very well actually, but get a load of this. It needs windows and everything else put in, but what do you think? I mean, I ran out of clay basically. I know it's a big expanse of red wall here. But I sort of think I want to do something like this so that it looks like there's redwood underneath it. It's actually cherry wood. And then the paint is coming off. It doesn't look that great close up. I think it looks a bit better. Why does that look? Is it because this thing's under it? Looks different colour. I don't know. Anyway, that travel anchor doesn't even work. It's obstructed for some reason, so I can't get to my chickens. But anyway, so that's what I have so far. Been doing a lot of work out here. I'm really liking it. Really liking it. I had to... Okay, what I've done is combine about 3 different tutorials and made my own barn. It's huge. I know that it's huge, but it's what I wanted. So I've used the sloped ones from sloped roof tile things for here. I've made my tinker smeltery area, so it's there, which I think worked out pretty well. I might need to put wood here to make it tie in. I'm not sure. It'll give me more idea once I get the inside here done. But I quite like how it turned out. It sort of has a bit of a flat area here and everything. So, and the same at the back, obviously, and this side. This is where the silo is going to be eventually. So I've still got to do all this. It's going to be all in dark oak because that's my palette of choice for this. This is the inside. It's huge. So here's my tinker smeltery. Fits in here really good. It's still able to walk around here. It's not huge amounts of room, but it doesn't need to be. This is where I'm wondering whether I need to put the wood. I'll see how it looks once I've got the walls up. This is my little tinker's area. I'm not sure whether I'll keep it here or what I'm doing. Oh, I added sharpness to my axe, so it would be sharper. Not enough modifiers at the moment. So anyway, this is the wood I chose. It's just the plain dark oak chiseled. I think I told you guys I was going to put all the solderers and patterning stuff up here. I'm not sure whether I will. I'm rethinking. I don't know. I don't know whether there's going to be enough room. I know that sounds, unless I do like a mezzanine level with all this stuff as well, because I mean there's actually a lot of, I haven't even set it up yet, there's actually a lot of stuff needed to do it, especially if you want to have like set it up with detectors so you only do like one pattern. Now, if you just have it so that you go in there and you go craft, I want to craft 20 of that, well that's easy enough to do, but I'm just not sure whether this is going to be a big enough area if I want to do it that. Same as here with all the alloy smelters and sag mills and crushers, etc, etc. I may do some up here and the majority downstairs. But this is what it looks like inside. I haven't finished. I have to put stairs all the way up there so that it looks like this. The old tried and true Minecraft makes it look so much better. Although if I'm going to be, like if I decide I want to put a mezzanine level in here, let's say here, this is just not what I would use, by the way. But if I put it here, I may need to get down then, actually get out, like knock out these. See, this is all right here. So this, where you could maybe have the wall going up here. Heaps of room here. if you put the stairs here, it sort of encroaches a little bit. I have some stairs. Let's see. No, it'll be alright still, I think. Yeah, maybe. Do that all the way along. Have the a mezzanine floor, proper floor, not like what I just happen to have on hand. And you could have, still have pipes and that going through there. And your stuff here, even. The only thing is, you would have all the pipes showing underneath. And unless you have... Oops! Oops! I vein-mined that. I forgot that it's actually all the same block. Just coloured differently. Oh my god. I have to redo all this. Let me see if I can get it all picked up at least. Oh my goodness. VeinMiner is such a nightmare thing. Causes more problems than it's worth sometimes. Okay, so I have to redo all this area here. There you go. Derp it or what? I need to be like X and have a derp counter. Okay. So there you go. So there's another job for me to do now. Darn. Okay. So I haven't done much else actually. Did I? I showed you. Hang on, I'll show that in a sec. So we come down here. What I did do was change this because I had these in the wrong spot centrally. You know, like I wanted to have an 11 by 11 space here. Well, I had one of the chests sitting here, and yeah, so I had to move both of them to push them out so that there's an 11 by 11 space, which means I had to empty one. So that, yeah, you get the gist, right? So what I've done, oh, it's so laggy down here. Sorry if I'm a bit staggery or something. What I want to do is have back here is where this is going to be, and then I'll decorate around it, and all the pipes will be behind it. And you'll never see them. So, and then I want to do something with that. I don't know, make a dome of it or something. I started putting stuff in compacting drawers. This is moving everything from the chicken chest over into here. Trying to keep them separate, even though you can see them all through here. Because I want to find out if I've got, like there are some eggs I need to know whether I have so I can do the next level of breeding, etc. Oops. So, yeah, that. Sorry about that. So, yeah, everything's all hooked up there. What I have done over here is a work in progress still, obviously. I made my utility area. This is where all my pipes, you know, my energy pipes, energy conduit, all the cables from refined storage, all that sort of stuff are going. So that they're not seen. There's heaps of room down here. So I can have, like, going down a couple of layers so you can actually, I mean, if I want to hook this stuff up, I need to come over and hook it up, but it's at a different level to the energy, so they won't get in each other's way. Hopefully. But it's not really set up properly. It's just using where I'd place stuff and all that sort of stuff. Okay, and then we have another layer as well, which is, this is where the chest is. There. So I can do piping and that in here if I want to, or just set stuff up in here. It's lit up so nothing is going to spawn. I also put a mega torch down, which is good. Oh, I need to put some... Yeah, this is where I had the power coming originally. And I changed it so that it's over in the corner upstairs instead of sort of in the middle of the floor. To me, that made more sense. Let's get some stone. Fix those holes up so I don't keep falling into them or something. So what I was thinking for my patterns, etc., was, oh yeah, and I'll close this all in. So this is the size that I want this area to be. Okay, I've also got this area out here still going, you know, like it's still here. It's all lit up, so nothing will spawn. But as I said, I have a mega torch, so. But I was thinking maybe I could put things like wheat farm or something out here. But yeah, what I was thinking down here with the patterns, maybe I could do most of my pattern stuff in this area. There's heaps of room. Over here I'd like to have like my compacting drawers as well as regular drawers for bigger items. You know, like bigger amounts of items, which I have heaps of. Of course, I've got these chickens, right? So I've got, not the quartz obviously, 11,000 cactus green, nearly 13,000 lapis. I've got 15,500 quartz stone. You know, all the chicken manure, I can compact it, but I can also put into storage drawers, because I mean, yeah, I don't know. My compressed sand, I want to make a thing for compressed sand because that's what I use to get my silicon, much cheaper than doing quartz. Although I've got a quartz chickens and they just, yeah, everything. You know, all that sort of stuff, I sort of want to put it somewhere. Like all my slime balls, I'm not going to use them, really. So once I've got a fair amount of them, I'll just ditch the rest. But it's easier to do that from storage drawers. Yeah. This chest I'll be using over on my slime farm, my loot farm slime thingy when I get it done. Yeah, so things like, you know, my printed silicon, I want to set that up as a pattern so that I have a certain number always in here because they're the ones you use for the processors. These things, all of these, you need to have patterns for basic, this thing, you know, like that, with that and that, etc., etc. So I want to, all of these have to have patterns, which means that this has to have a pattern. Is that making sense? Yeah, so I need to have all that sort of stuff all in patterns and have them always at a minimum number so that I can make things whenever I want to. Seed reprocessor? What does that mean? Sorry, just caught my eye. Something to do with mystical agriculture, which I haven't gotten into yet. Watching Robin, he's got to just put out his latest FoolCraft. Very good. Go and watch it. I also need to make things like energetic alloy and vibrant alloy because they're used all the time in these sorts of things, upgrades, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, so like in the upgrades, like speed up, the item conduit speed upgrades. You need electrical steel. So, you know, electrical steel, iron ingot, coal power, and silicon. So all that, like making silicon, it should be an automatic thing. Making the electrical steel could be an automatic thing. Although I think there's electrical steel seeds. So I'd have to check into that. Maybe we need to check into that. Electrical steel, yes, there is. So, you know, if we get that, then we set up a different system, which is what I'm coming back to. I want to be able to have all of the crafting storage stuff as much as I can. I'd like to have it down here, like the refine storage crafters, auto crafters. I'd like to have them here. My mystical agriculture ones, I'm thinking maybe I could put them up here because they're, I don't know how many there are, but maybe it's something, this could be like a barn or that, and then just send it straight back down to the chest downstairs. But it sort of seems a little bit, I don't know. I'll have to check and see how many mystical agriculture things there are, won't I? That's what I should do. How many seeds are there? Probably as many chickens. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh my gosh, how many are there? Inferium. Okay. These are your the basic ones, are they? Yeah, stone. See, I don't know. Stone, dirt. Not really sure. You know, wood, water. I've got a lot of these already. I don't really need. The dye one would probably. What are nether seeds? What do they give you? Nether rack and that, do they? Don't really need coal. I don't need iron. Nether quartz. See, I don't need half of this stuff. Obsidian, yes. No, no. Yes. Oh, well, I've got the chickens. No, no. Zombie seeds? What do you get with the zombie seeds? Pig seeds? I've got pigs. Chicken seeds? I've got chickens, cows. So do they just give you the drops? Maybe. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What do they actually give you? Does it show you anywhere? But yeah, energetic alloy. If I could do that this way, I would. Vibrant the same. All of these ones here. Yes, I would definitely do these. Here, I mean, I'd like to have a chicken for it. Night slime, cobalt, I can. Aluminium already. Oh, not aluminium, brass, so yes. Endurium, lumium, signalum. What the heck is that? Blitz. You can make blitz, blizz, peridot, sapphire. So these ones would be good. But there are some, like electrum I have and platinum I will have. Invar I do. A lot of these I already have. With the skeleton seed? What does that, that gives you what, the like the necrotic bones or something, maybe. Crafter? So yeah, this is the thing that I would probably use up here, I'm thinking. So I'll turn this into a mystical agriculture area. That's a good idea because mystical agriculture is probably going to be around this area. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm going to continue. What I might look at doing is moving these things downstairs, getting it set up. Anyway, so now you guys can enjoy a few highlights of when I was digging out the massive hole that you guys are seeing. Enjoy! Here I am, peering out under my base, and look what I found. Oh, it's a want to build a snowman. Hey, I can do that. Oh my god, I'm in so much trouble. Ideally chance cube. I have 45 seconds to find the sign and get out of here. I have less than 45 seconds actually. I am screwed. I didn't know what happened at first, of course. So I guess that means if I die in here, I lost everything. I know. Where does it take me to then? Where's my death thing? And I'm at 1039, 40 minus 239. Does that mean I'm going to have the maze in the middle of what I was digging out? I eventually find it. It's all just scattered everywhere, but I do eventually find all my gear. And the maze isn't there. What I thought of after was, why didn't I get my warp stone out and just warp out of the maze? Hindsight's 2020, right? Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome back to FoolCraft. I found another one of these places. So that means there's probably a pet in here. I can't get game sounds to work. Sorry about that, everyone. I don't know what's going on. I've got time too. I don't know what's going on. Microsoft updated and yeah. Sorry. I'm frustrated with them at the moment. Seem to have lost, at one stage I actually had lost all my sounds. I'd reset everything to strange settings. But I managed to at least get something back, my microphone working if nothing else. But yeah. I made a silky, silk touch. Well, you might pick. And I'm going to keep an eye out for zombies, because in one of the other places I was in, it just kept spawning zombies. So let's see, I haven't got any torches. I got a wither pet. I'm immune to wither. Sorry, so excited. That is so cool. I really like, yeah, the FoolCraft, the fools on the FoolCraft. I've never shown one of these. So you've seen it on my channel first, I reckon. It's just, I mean, how many times have I found them? That's what, the third one now, I think. So yeah, really impressed you indeed. So I got a wither pet. Yes. Could you tell I was excited? Sorry, I get a little bit over exuberant. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, everybody. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of FoolCraft. Bye for now.